Tension arose at Ma Baglamukhi Temple in Nadkheda, Agar Malwa on Thursday after temple priests stopped Havan and ritual activities. The priests set on a protest and accused Susnail TM Sarvesh Yadav of imposing new rules without prior notice or discussion. They said around 200 Pandits have been performing Havan and Puja in the temple for nearly 25 years. Suddenly removing them and starting a temporary receipt system has badly affected their income. Priests also alleged rude behavior, threat and use of insulting words. They demanded the immediate removal of the SDM and restoration of the old system. Congress leader and media department head Pawan Khera launched a sharp attack on the BJP government over 18 deaths caused by polluted drinking water in Indore. Speaking at a press conference in Bhopal, Khera said Madhya Pradesh has been ruled by BJP for many years. During this period, Indore was ranked India's cleanest city nearly 8 times. Now people are dying after drinking dirty water in the same city. He said this incident exposes the failure of governance and the gap between government claims and reality. Khera demanded accountability and action against those responsible for the tragedy. An air ambulance carrying 21-year-old Kirti Chandel had a circle in the sky for about 15 minutes in Tindori. Kirti is suffering from a spinal tumor and was being shifted to AIIMS Bhopal for treatment. The helicopter could not land because electric wires were present near the helipad. The pilot informed the local administration about the danger. Officials quickly removed the wires, after which the air ambulance landed safely. The patient was airlifted from the district hospital to Bhopal without further delay. The incident raised concern over poor emergency preparedness at helipads. Madhya Pradesh handloom, silk and traditional textiles may soon get wider national and international exposure. Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav said this at the National Textile Ministers Conference held in Guwahati. He stated that the state government considers the textile sector an important source of employment and industrial development. To promote this sector, he proposed holding the next National Textile Conference in Ujjain. This would help showcase MP's textiles heritage and attract investors from India and abroad. The initiative is expected to support artisans and strengthen the state's textile economy. A bomb threat was sent to the new district court building in Rewa on Thursday, creating panic. The threatening email was received by the district and session judge and immediately forwarded to the police. Bomb squad and police teams rushed to the court premises. Security was tightened, lawyers' chambers were vacated, and staff and visitors were evacuated from the building. A thorough search operation was conducted across the court complex. No explosive material was found during the search. Police are now investigating the source of the email and have maintained high alert in the area. Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav will visit Sindhi on Friday after his tour was cancelled 3 times earlier. During the visit, he will inaugurate and lay foundation stones for several development projects in the district. These projects are aimed at improving infrastructure and public facilities. Earlier, the Chief Minister has visited Sindhi's Kopadnas area for programs related to the Ladli Behna Yojana and other welfare schemes. The district administration has completed preparations for the visit. Security arrangements have also been strengthened ahead of the Chief Minister's scheduled programs. The Jabalpur High Court has given major relief to government employees in Madhya Pradesh. The court ruled that salary cuts during the probation period are illegal. It directed the state government to return the deducted salary along with arrears. The court also cancelled the General Administration Department circular dated December 12, 2019. The bench observed that when employees are taking full workload and responsibility, there is no justification for paying reduced wages. This decision is expected to benefit a large number of government employees working across different departments in the state. A gas pipeline leak was reported in Bhopal's Shahpura area on Thursday afternoon, causing panic among residents. Fire brigade and police teams immediately reached the spot and closed the road to avoid any mishap. Officials from Thing Gas Company also arrived and began repair work without delay. The gas supply was shut down in the area, preventing a major accident. The leak occurred near Shahpura police station during digging work by laborers. It is believed that the underground pipeline was damaged during excavation. No injuries were reported in the incident. A truck loaded with meat was stopped near the police headquarters in Bhopal on Wednesday night. Hindu organization alleged that the meat was beef and raised slogan at the spot. As the situation became tense, the municipal corporation sealed the slaughterhouse as a precautionary measure. Protesters claimed the meat was being transported via Hyderabad and Mumbai for export abroad. Police have launched an investigation to verify the type of meat and check related documents. Authorities said the situation is under control and further action will be taken based on the investigation report. Madhya Pradesh continued to face severe cold and dense fog across many districts. Khajuraho recorded the lowest temperature at 3.2 degrees Celsius. In Sihor, Chhindwara and Morena, dew turned into ice due to extreme cold conditions. Because of the cold wave, school in Indore up to class 8 will start at 9:30 a.m. Dense fog has affected rail services with several trains on Delhi, Bhopal, Indore and Ujjain roads running late. According to the weather department, cold conditions are likely to intensify further in January.